What's going on YouTube? It's Jaffe Exotics, and today's video will be a review on the incubator I got last week. Like I promised, I said I will do a review on this incubator, so let's get into it. So this incubator, I've been running some tests on it for a week now. I have a sensor in the middle that reads the temperature and humidity. Obviously humidity I'm not too worried about because in the bins it will be higher, but for the temp, I've been running it on the top, middle, and bottom just to see the different levels of degree it can run. And so from the top, I set it to 89.1 for it to be in the middle. But for the top, it was reading roughly 88.9, roughly 88.5-ish. So around there, the middle was pretty much spot on, roughly 89.1, 89.2. And then for some reason, the bottom was a little bit higher than 89.5-ish. It's not too crazy because ball pythons can be incubated from 88 to 90 degrees. So if there is a little bit of a difference, it's not the end of the world. At the end of the day, in the wild, they're hatching easily. So obviously it doesn't stay the same temp out there. But other than that, temperature-wise, it does have a little gradient, but I've only been running this for a week now. So maybe once it starts actually fully running for a couple of weeks, if not a couple of months, I will have more of an exact temperature gradient. But for what it is, it's pretty much spot on. This could be also due to the sensor. The sensors are always a degree or half a degree off, so therefore it won't always be exact measurements. But other than that, I'm very happy about this. I'm very excited to fill this up. Like I mentioned before, you can have 6 14-quart tubs or 9 6-quart tubs. That way you can use it up to its full potential. For now, I'm only going to be using, I think, max 4 or 5 tubs with the girls I have going, so I definitely have enough space. But obviously for next season, when I do get more females, it will have to go into the 6-quart. That way I can fill it up a bit more. Other than that, it's good for now. But yeah, so the review, I give this a big thumbs up. I say if you don't have one already and you are thinking about getting one, I say it's an instant buy. In my opinion, on top of that, it looks very nice. So with my setup, aesthetically, you guys can see black with the black racks, all PVC. It looks real nice, clean setup, real nice. I'm super excited about this. And on top, this rack is not heavy at all. PVC is a lighter material, so resting it on the rack isn't the end of the world. It's a little off balance there, as you guys can see, due to the rack itself, but other than that, there's no issues. I wanted to give you guys a little update on the pastel confusion I got a couple months back. Here's my pastel confusion het clown female. She's been gaining a bit of weight. She should be roughly 1,000 to 1,100 grams now. She's a little finicky. She eats ASFs, and even with that, she's not eating every single week. So she does miss some meals here and there. But you guys can see her pattern and color is real nice. She does have pastel, so she is browned out. But even with that pattern, it's crazy. Sadly with her, like I mentioned, she's an ASF eater, so she eat 1 week and then be off a week. So she hasn't been gaining a huge amount of weight. Hopefully in a couple months or so, she'll gain nice weight. Here she is. I wanted to switch her into my adult rack, but because she's not the best of eater, even in this tub, I would figure she's not going to be a good eater in that tub. But you guys can see she has nice body mass. She's also been bull wrapping like crazy, so we ultrasounded her 2 months in a row. 1 month she was at 9mm, the next month she was at 10. So she's gaining a bit. So I'll wait maybe a month or 2 before pairing with the Batman. And with that pairing, it's crazy. That's going to be one of my highly anticipated clutches. Firefly Confusion Batmans. Instant holdbacks. But you guys can see she's real nice. She's a little bit feisty, but I don't mind. You guys can see her eyes are green. Yeah, she's a nice girl. That's my review and an update on that pastel confusion. So for the incubator, I say I do not regret buying it. I'm very happy with the purchase. I'm very excited to fill it up with eggs and excited to see babies hatch from there. With the glass door, it's nice because that way you can see inside versus opening and closing it, and that way all the heat escapes. But for what it is, it's a 10 out of 10 in my opinion. If you guys are looking for an incubator, go to CORNELSWORLD.com and get yourself an incubator. He has 3 sizes. The one I got, the one above, which is I think it holds 12 or so, and then there's another one, I think 24. So those are nice. Obviously a bit more expensive, but you get to have a little bit more inside. Other than that, let me know what you guys are running. Let me know how your season's going. I hope you guys are all killing it, and I can't wait to see everyone's babies. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on next week's video.